Welcome, come in, members of the congregation. Please say hello to my daughters. This is Bernice and Petunia. They have been fed and watered, I promise.
I think you have a problem with them.
You think, what could that problem be? They've gone to all the best schools, aren't they wonderful? Oh, so proud of them. They grow up so quickly,
Good evening,
Somebody's proud of themselves. Well done. Jesus. I was focusing on the scary dinosaur.
familiar.
Come on, make that noise. Oh, you're sick. Yeah, what I like. Come on. Party, drinking tonight.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Nice, too young.
Having time of life.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Now, Berlin, best party city, and we got something going on
I
tonight.
can show you the best party if you like. You like the party?
You like to
We
party?
have the Afterlife nightclub, yeah. You come to the clubbing with me, we get your heart pumping, yeah.
I tell you, right? Listen. Are you gonna talk the whole time? Make sure you go in there. At the back,
I don't want to shout for passing at the back. Listen, right? Make sure you got order this special sauce. You got secret access to after party. Yeah? You want to go afterlife party? I mean after party? Yeah? Yeah? What number?
Bye-bye. So good evening. There's a bit of a weird transition again, but it's not because it's the morning. It's now later that night, and we are in one of the new pods here at Twin Lakes or Xtreme Scream Park. So we are staying here tonight. So these are lovely. There's new pods. So they've got a sofa bed. There's a big double bed there. Twin room there. And unlike some pods, it actually has a bathroom and a shower. So yeah, these are new here at Twin Lakes. So we thought, well, we would try them. So we have just finished. It's quite late. It's about midnight because we have been sat around the campfire at the park with the attraction owners, just chilling and having a beer, actually. But let's talk about Xtreme Scream Park. We had an interesting group. There were 3 of us here. Myself, who's been multiple times, somebody who's been a few times in the past, and somebody who's never been before. So it was interesting to see it through the eyes of someone who's never been here before, because we asked them at the end of it, without giving them too much away, we said, which of these mazes do you think is the oldest? And they couldn't actually work out. They didn't know which was the oldest. All of them were of really good quality tonight. So that includes the really old ones like the Pie Factory and the Village, which are some of the oldest ones there. There's definitely been a few little changes along the way, but nothing too major. We went through Uncle Enos's, which again is quite fun. We love just the dirty, bawdy humour in there. It's always a good maze and some great scares there. So another long maze, a very, very long maze. By the time we came out of that, it was like, oh, can we just stop and have a drink? It's changed so many times. The clown maze that was just a curtains maze, and then it went into a free form maze, and then it was Colin and Kevin, I can't think of the 2 names, Colin and somebody's Cabinet of Curiosities, and now it's just seems to be that like the clown maze or whatever. A load of changes in there. Again, they've made it tighter, some crawl space, well, not crawl spaces, but some duck spaces, and yeah, loved that. Ash Hell Penitentiary was just batshit crazy, as it always is. The actors were going mad, and in the final room, they weren't letting us out, but it was in a fun way. It was like, go this way, go that way, and like we went round and round. Then when they realised we wanted to get out, they did let us out. What else? I'm just trying to think. We go around the Pie Factory, Village, Uncle Enos's, the clowns, that one. Yeah, Ash Hell. Ash Hell was particularly dark. Yeah, I just said that. And then the new one for this year, Bloodlust. Oh, sorry, I'm just going to go back one. The Witches, the Hooded Maze was probably the longest hooded maze we've done for a while. Half of it is hooded, half of it is not hooded, and it just worked really well. We had some great scares in there, loads of actors. And we found out an interesting thing. All the actors are, and I've said this before, but all the actors are dressed up as their character, even though they're in the Hooded Maze section, and people wouldn't actually know or shouldn't actually see them, but they are dressed up and it keeps them in character. And then finally, bienvenue and welcome to Bloodlust. Oh my God, that was the most fun and most insane attraction I have done for a very, very long time. It could have quite easily just been vampires in a nightclub, but by making it vampires in a nightclub, but in a German nightclub that's hidden behind a German kebab factory. Yeah, who comes up with these ideas? I don't know. It was absolutely hilarious throughout. We got separated really early, pushed, pulled, tugged, pushed in different directions, as I say, separated throughout. At one point, we could just hear each other screaming throughout the maze. And we went in with a large group. There were probably about 20 people going in, and we were like, oh, God, this is going to be awful. We're a group of 20 people. I only saw one other person for the whole length of the maze. Someone we were with ended up alone through most of the maze. The batching was good, but the lighting, the special effects, the actors throughout. In fact, the actors throughout all the attractions have been absolutely spot on today. Someone also said the lighting has been really good throughout all the mazes. The quality of attention to detail has been really good, but absolutely Bloodlust is really up there as one of my favourite things I've done this year so far. So chaotic, so terrifying, but funny as well. The German accents, the German characters, the story and everything. At one point I was like dancing away, and then I was like dropping to the floor because I was absolutely terrified by something. So yeah, absolutely well done to everyone. There's also lots of roaming characters around the site. They've got a new circus tent up with shows. You've seen the guy on the hamster wheel, and all in, we've had an absolutely brilliant time. The food here was better than most Scream parks, which was good. We had like deep fried chili chicken or whatever. It's really, really nice. So with that, we are going to sign off. We must say a huge thank you to the team at Twin Lakes for A, inviting us down, and B, letting us stay in this amazing pod tonight. It's lovely and warm. It's a very cold night out there, but we're going to snuggle down and yeah, have a good time. So with that, we are going to sign off. There's loads more content to come, and we will see you at our next event. Bye-bye.